Bonjour everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Broken Sword, the Shadow of the Templars. In the last episode, we snooped around a secret stateroom as Nico, and then switched over to start playing as George Stobbart here, an American tourist in Paris who just happened to get involved in not only an explosion, but also a murder. So, not looking great for his nice peaceful trip to Europe. But anyway, we kind of ended off last episode just snooping around the crime scene. We managed to get rid of that worker there and steal his tool, which I realised I never actually looked at.
It was a metal rod with a handle at one end and a short crosspiece at the other.
Okay, maybe I did look at that. Anyway, so we have that. We have the creepy police guy's business card.
The card read, Augustin Rousseau, and gave an address to the south of the Montparnasse Cemetery.
Yep. Nico is over there taking photos because she was meant to meet the guy that died. Not at all suspicious. What is this door here?
Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door.
Can we go in?
The door was securely locked.
Oh, just as I thought. Oh, there's also a phone there, but we don't have anyone to ring yet. Could we go that way? I wonder if the game will let us go this way. No, okay. Is there any sort of run in this game? Can I double click? No. Just a leisurely stroll through Paris. Just about getting his hearing back, I'm sure. Okay. So, we also had the... Oh, yeah, we gave the newspaper away. That was the phone, the horse race thing, wasn't it? Over this way. Oh, we can go in there. Let's quickly check in here.
The clown had fled into this alley, but there was no sign of him now.
Ooh, a dirty back alleyway. My favourite. Oh man, there's so many things to click.
I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drain pipe. I guess the clown had an escape over the rooftops.
No, but can we take the pipe?
I decided I'd have...
No, okay.
The drain pipe hung limp and useless.
Alright, that's... that was pointless. I guess the clown didn't smash through the window.
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
You're just so vivid with your vocabulary, George. I really sensed I was sniffing a bin.
It was a battered old trash can. It was an iron cover concealing the entrance to a drain or sewer.
Oh, now this seems more like it. This seems more like where a clown would escape to. Clowns love the sewers, don't they? We all know that. And red balloons. Anyway, before we do that, let's just check some other stuff. I have to get used to right-clicking before left-clicking, because left-clicking does it, but I want to look first before I do.
It was a battered old trash can.
Anything inside this one? Stupid cats. See, this is why you don't get cats, folks. A dog would never do that. A dog would be, I don't know, sniffing another dog's butt somewhere, probably.
It was a plastic crate. There was nothing of interest.
I mean, that kind of sums up this whole little alleyway, doesn't it? Nothing of interest, apart from... Here we go.
The cover was too heavy and awkward to lift with my bare hands.
You got bare hands. Oh dear. Bare hands. Oh, maybe that's what we use this tool for, I guess. Let's try this.
I lifted the cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
I mean, yeah, I think it probably is a sewer. Do you not have those in America? One thing I will say, I really do like the animation. The animation of the characters is so smooth, and I saw when I was doing some research into this game, just a brief bit, one of the videos on YouTube that was recommended to me was how Disney was an inspiration to this game, the animation style of it. Something like that anyway. Something to do with Disney, and I can definitely see it already, just it does look really good. Now the question is, do I want to go down there on my own? Do I want to talk to Nico first? Let's go down there. We're brave. Okay, not too scary for now. What's this?
It was a shiny red plastic ball sat incongruously on the slippery green slimed floor.
Oh my goodness, okay, no red balloons, but there's red balls.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn. It was the clown's red nose.
Ooh, does it squeak? Oh, there we are.
The nose was hollow. Printed on the inside were the words, La Risée du Monde, Paris. It was a bright red plastic nose, part of a clown's costume.
Bum bum bum. Alright. Is that it? Oh no, we can go all the way down there. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Look at this place. Is this actually how the sewers look like in Paris? Because that's quite pretty actually, I'll say that.
It was a soggy, crumpled paper tissue. I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
I mean, I guess evidence is evidence, right? Even if it is nasty.
It was the soggy tissue I'd found in the sewers.
Okay. Can't get over there, even though there's a ladder.
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
Oh, okay, I thought I was clicking the ladder there, but no, what did I just pick up?
It was the scrap of material I'd found in the sewer.
Ooh, that could be a bit of a clown costume. Also looks a bit like scales, but I'm guessing it's probably a clown costume.
Hi there.
Hold it right there, you sewer rat. I knew you'd come back, and now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there, immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
Oh, blimey. Straight into trouble with this bushy man. This bushy old man. Hello. What can we talk about? Who are they? Is that Dick Dastardly? Where's Muttley? The clown and the phone. Well, we've already had a phone, so I guess let's try Dick Dastardly.
Terrorists. The meanest, nastiest, dirtiest bunch of guys you ever saw.
Ah, Englishmen without a doubt. The filthy dogs. The day they opened that tunnel was a bad day for France, I'll tell you. If I still had the full use of my faculties, I'd march right over there and tell them so.
Well, whoever they are, they blew up the cafe.
What? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu! That is awful.
The guy who did it was a calculating, cold-blooded killer. He was disguised as a clown. I followed him into the sewer, and I think he came this way.
Ah, mon Dieu! Then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you are doing down the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Haha, most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Okay, that's it. Let's play cancelled. What did that guy say about Englishmen? Why I order? I'll waste your pipes. All right. Anyway, so that was meant to represent terrorists, I guess. Interesting. Let's talk about the clown.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type. Just like you.
Whatever you say.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, she isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
That's what you say.
Man, I'll tell you what, this waitress has got to be the most popular woman in Paris by the sounds of it. Everyone is just very, very concerned. Now, what is this briefcase? Is this what the man had who died, or is this what the clown had?
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave, or do I have to call the police?
Oh, be quiet, will you? I want to talk to you about my clown nose.
Take a look at this false nose.
I've never seen it before in my life.
Oh yeah? Well, what about my dirty tissue?
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur. It's disgusting. What on earth possessed you to show it to me? Someone has emptied their nostrils into it.
Quickly, throw it at him and then run away. Alright, oh yeah, this is the cloth, the ripped cloth.
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling you anything.
Oh, that's a bit suspicious. And we can still click on it. Haha, interrogate.
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling you anything.
Oh, that's still an option. So I'm guessing... Do we just keep going?
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling...
Okay, no, never mind. Well, maybe we'll come back to that. What about my handy little crowbar thing?
This is what I used to open the manhole cover.
Just as I thought. You were up to no good down those sewers, weren't you?
One slip and I would have been up to my neck. Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid Division?
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you, and I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you. It is your posture, your poise. Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Is this all it takes to fool people in France? A little card? What a bunch of fools. Okay, so I guess now we're pretending... We keep doing this. This is not good, George. You are going to get in trouble. We're pretending to be the inspector, which means he's probably now going to tell us more about the green cloth.
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Oh, where did you find it?
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. A pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
Where did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romany seamstress.
Just my luck. Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not a sou. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind.
Yeah, I can definitely tell this guy was in the army. Oh, yeah. That clever brain of his. And yet we can keep on talking about it. Wow.
What was the name on the label?
Ah, it was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
That's incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
Alright, I don't want your life story now. Thanks, I guess. Do I want to keep on talking about the clown and this poor waitress? Maybe he knows more, though, about the briefcase, for example.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, he was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I don't know. But the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say. She came to work at the cafe 6, 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Oh, mais oui. Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
Oh my goodness, because of the French accent, I don't know if anything's meant to be like a double entendre, or did she actually cut his toenails? How much do you have to tip to do that? Blimey.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
He was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an arm lock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron. But he did not know what he was up against. Oh no! He made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture.
Oh, thank goodness, I think we're done with this guy. Oh, bye-bye.
I have to be going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
So the clown had escaped into the sewer, come up into the courtyard, and then slipped back into the street here. It wasn't much, but it was more than the cops had got.
Indeed, we're pretty good at this whole investigation thing, aren't we? Let's have a little look at our notes. Met an old guy in the courtyard near the cafe. He saw the man running away after the bomb blast, wearing a jacket made of the same material I found in the sewers. Uh-huh. He gave the jacket away straight away, but I've got the phone number of the tailor who made it, so I might have a lead. Right. Okay. That is a good lead, but before that, let's go speak to Nico. See how she's doing taking her photos. I mean, how many photos does she need to take? Wait, is she gone? Oh no! I spent too long talking to that stupid old man. Nico? Oh, bugger. Maybe she went inside. Can we go? Oh, we probably can't go back inside here, can we?
Excuse me, Sergeant.
What do you want now?
Oh, yes, we can ask about her.
Did you notice the young woman who was here earlier?
The girl with the camera? Yes, monsieur. She works for one of the newspapers.
Did you see where she went?
She has gone home to develop her snapshots. She took one of me, you know. She said mine was the kind of face that makes great pictures.
She did?
Oui. I have great depth of character. That's what she told me.
Did she leave her address?
No, monsieur. But I have her telephone number. 50 48 26 17.
Thanks.
She said to call her in a few days when the photographs are ready. I thought I'd take the best shot of me and use it for personalized Christmas cards.
Great idea, Sergeant. I'm sure your family and friends will be astounded.
You know what? It's a good thing we got GDPR here in Europe, I should say, because this guy just gave out her phone number like it was nothing to effectively the stranger. We didn't even really say who we were or why we wanted to see her. We're just like, yeah, where is she? Oh, I don't know. She's on here. Have her number. Okay.
See you later, Sergeant.
Oh, maybe I should have asked him about that scrap.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
What do you want?
I believe this material came from the clown's clothing.
If you are right, monsieur, then the clown must be an Englishman.
Well, how do you figure that?
Only the English would wear a suit made from material like that.
Don't you like the English?
It is not so much a question of liking, rather one of taste. They have none.
Okay, that's it. You be quiet now.
Do you recognize this dirty tissue?
No, monsieur, I do not.
I found it in the sewer.
Perhaps it would be better if you put it back there.
No way! This could be an important clue.
If you say so, monsieur.
Come on, get the DNA tests out.
I found this red nose in the sewer.
What were you doing down there?
Fishing for clues. That's where the clown went.
You still insist you saw a clown, monsieur?
Of course. And this novelty nose proves it.
It will take more than a plastic proboscis to convince Inspector Rousseau.
You don't want this as evidence, then?
Certainly not, monsieur.
Okay, I'm done with this guy. We probably should never have even showed him anything.
See you later, Sergeant.
Goodbye. Okay, so now we have the numbers to call, so now we can go back and use that phone. Good, that guy's still gone. He's still off betting on the horses. Oh, and I don't even... Oh, I thought I might have to type in the numbers, but thank goodness for that. The game just goes ahead and gives me the faces. Okay, so who do we want to ring first? The tailor or Nico? I feel like we should probably team up with Nico first and then start doing more about the leads and investigating, so...
Bonjour, Collard.
Oh, hi. It's George Stobbart, the American at the cafe. I saw you taking photographs.
How did you get my number?
The gendarme gave it to me.
Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
A clown? It's him again. Have you any news for me?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment later this afternoon?
Fine. Where do you live?
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come over.
I was used to working alone, but I had to admit it felt good with George on the case too. But there were some things I was going to have to do alone, and fast. I needed the answers to some questions. Who was the costume killer? And why did he murder Carchon? Why did Carchon ask for me to interview him? How did he know my father? And why was my editor so scared? There was some kind of secret war going on out there, but who was on which side? One thing I did know. I wasn't going to get the answers sitting at my desk.
Alright, back to playing as Nico. I like this little back and forth thing we got going on here. Although I will say, the voice actor for Nico, her voice, well, her accent, I should say, it does waver into English. I'm assuming she might be an English voice actor because I definitely heard like UK accent in there. Anyway, let's have a little look around her apartment. Ooh, I recognise these posters. Oh crap, what's that artist called? It'll come to me, but it kind of looks like, because I remember doing a bit about Toulouse-Lautrec, Henri Toulouse-Lautrec at school, and maybe Matisse and other French painters. Ooh. Okay, lovely. Oh. Oh, it's an actual song. Okay. No, I don't like this, sorry. Oh no, I can't turn it off.
It was a photograph of my father, the first one I ever took, with the first camera he ever bought me.
Okay, good, the music stopped. I'm sure it might be a lovely song, but I don't want that in the background.
No messages for me.
Okay, great. We're a bit of a loner.
My old table had seen better days. I was beginning to know how it felt.
Okay, she just took really long to do that, so I just cut out that because that was stupid. Anything else in here? Oh, is that a little... What is that, a little owl or a bear or...
My first teddy. Never had a boyfriend as loyal as him.
She keeps talking about her boyfriends. How many boyfriends did she have? Oh, what's in here? Oh, hello. Oh, it's her elephant.
The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Cochon's. The box was carved by my father. It never had a key.
Wait. You're telling me you've had a box all this time and it's been locked and you've never wanted to open it?
The box was one of the few... The elephant on the lid... The box was one of... The elephant on...
Wait a minute. No, I guess that didn't work. I was trying to pick the lock with a hairpin. What about this key? No. Fine. Let's leave that then for now. Anything else in here? No. Alright, I guess like she said, let's get out of our little place here. A little office, if you can call that an office. And well, I don't know, didn't we just invite George around, so why are we leaving? I guess we just don't care. He can wait. And speaking of which, I'm going to make you wait, because I think we're going to call it there for the episode. Next time, I guess we're going to carry on playing as Nico, and eventually team up with George, and maybe go meet this lovely little old lady here who seems to be knitting. Oh, we're in for a treat, I'm sure. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.